Hello everybody, it is me, ThePokéguy19, and this is a very big update video, so I appreciate if you sit through the entire thing of this. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's obvious, it's probably, you can tell by the length, a pretty big update, because I have a lot that I want to go over about the state of my channel, and this is an update video I've been wanting to make since the beginning of the year, but I really didn't have time for it, and I'm not sure of the reactions I'm going to get for this, because I'm doing a complete reboot of the channel. I'm changing completely the content I do. I'm no longer going to be doing Let's Plays. Instead, I'm going to focus on more mainly discussion-based content, talking about like new news and information about video games and stuff that interests me. That's obviously then going to be mainly Nintendo. I'm mainly into Nintendo, so I'm going to mainly talk about the news that interests me Nintendo-wise, but I'm going to go into other topics as well. And it may not also be news, it may just be like topics I would just want to talk about. Like I've had so many ideas since the beginning of the year, but most of them I'm not going to do now because they're like really old topics. But I still have ideas planned out that I want to do for the channel with this new discussion-based content. And it's going to be similar into a way you're seeing it right now, where it's like me talking over gameplay, or me talking like with the discussion video I did with Mitch on I forget when it was. It was last week. I don't remember the exact day off the top of my head, but I believe it was Thursday. Not important, but like I was just me with in front recording my screen, like talking about what was on the screen. It's either gonna be like that or like with some gameplay on it, like it is like right now. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna be doing mainly discussion-based content, but that doesn't mean that the gameplay is gonna end from the channel. It's just gonna be less frequent, and it's probably gonna be more edited and more short. Because as you could tell from like my Let's Plays, even though the videos are like 30 minutes, but I only talk like 5 minutes in them, I'm not really good at keeping up the commentary for a good 30 minutes. And even still, after like the 4 years of doing Let's Plays, I feel like I still haven't gotten over my my awkwardness behind doing Let's Plays. Because like if you go watch my first video and you watch like the newer ones, like you can still tell I'm like just very like monotone and not really talking about like interesting stuff. Like I don't know what to do, so that's why one of the reasons I stopped doing Let's Plays. We're gonna get back into that later. Most of my old videos are now in a playlist on a channel. You might have seen it if you, especially if you follow me on Twitter, because it put like all 300 videos that I put them into a playlist on Twitter. I delete all the tweets, but most of my old videos are now in a pre-2016 reboot playlist. So you can go and most of them are still there. And I say most of them because a few of my old videos are now prior. These are mainly just ones that I don't think lived up to like quality of my channel, or you know, were just a little too cringe to be having up. But yeah, so some are private, but not a lot. I would still say that 90 to 95% of my videos are still available to watch. Most of my gameplay on the channel is going to be Nintendo and PC games, because OBS for some reason doesn't want to live stream on my computer. Until I figure that out, I won't be able to live stream my Wii U or anything off my computer. So I'm gonna make that the gameplay content I upload to YouTube, and then like my Xbox and PlayStation content, that'll be on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Pokéguy19. I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do this yet, but I may highlight and archive the live streams on YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I'll see about that, but so yeah, I think that's everything that's gonna happen with the channel. No more Let's Plays, discussion based, like talking about gameplay, talking about video games, because you know, I like video games. I may not be good at Let's Playing over them, but I like talking about them still. So I'm gonna switch over to do that. Gameplay is gonna still exist, but it'll be more edited and shorter. Not gonna see like constant like 30 to 1 hour videos all the time. They're gonna be cut down, because that was another thing that I didn't like about doing the Let's Plays, is that they were just so long. And like I said, it was hard for me to keep up good commentary throughout them. But so yeah, all previous series are canceled. That includes my Splatoon Let's Play that I never finished, my Zelda Let's Play that I never finished, all those Let's Plays that I finished, Mondays with Mom. That's all canceled. I'm gonna probably still like do videos with my mom and stuff, like I said, though, just less frequently, because it was impossible to schedule Mondays with Mom because we're just all so busy. But yeah, that's everything that's going on with the channel. Now I'm gonna talk about my reasons for doing this, because I know it may seem weird, but I actually have a lot of reasons why I feel like this would be a better switch for the content I make. And the first reason, is probably the most important reason, is that I just didn't have fun doing Let's Plays anymore. Like I keep saying, you could tell that even after all the years of me doing Let's Plays, I'm still like so stiff behind the microphone. I really don't know what I'm doing still. So like I don't find it comfortable to do, and I just really don't like it. And also because Let's Playing has a lot of copyright issues behind it. Like so many of my videos, like almost every single one, especially since I do a lot of Nintendo content, they get copyright for gameplay or for audio. So instead of dealing with that anymore, I'm just gonna do discussion videos, and then like if a part gets copyrighted, I could not put gameplay in at all. I could put something else, and I can cut out certain parts of gameplay that gets copyrighted, so I won't be restricted with that. And I also just don't have enough time to sit down and record the longer videos, especially considering I'm going into my senior year of high school, and college is it's really hectic. We're transitioning to college and stuff soon, so especially once I get into college, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have barely any time at all to make videos. So I won't be able to sit down and record like two 30-minute videos in a day. But I could sit down like this and talk into the microphone for like 6-7 minutes, and make a video that way. So I feel like that's gonna be better, especially as I get more busy in the future. That I won't be able to do longer videos. These shorter videos will definitely be able to fill out more space. And another reason is that I find it hard to stay consistent. As you could tell, the Link to the Past Blind was going on for like 3 years, and I was only on like episode 15 of it. I don't even think that, actually. I think it was even later than, even before that, like episode 12 or something. But I just it's hard for me to stay consistent, especially with my busy schedule and stuff. But by doing like this discussion-based content, I'm not forcing myself to make like, oh, I got to do this game, even though I don't really feel like playing it. But I know I have to do it for YouTube. Like I could just make a video about whatever I want. I have no restrictions now. It's much more lenient. Like if I want to make a gameplay video, I can make a gameplay video. But since I'm not dedicated to doing Let's Plays anymore, I don't have to make that like a 30-part series and be like, oh, I don't want to play this game right now, but I have to for YouTube. So it's gonna allow me to stay more lenient with my channel and make me do whatever I want. But and also another reason I feel like doing it is because I still have a very little subscriber count. I feel like it's better to make a big jump to genres while you probably still have a smaller subscriber base. Because if I had like 100,000 subscribers, which I don't think I'm ever going to get, but if I had like 100,000 subscribers and they subscribe to me for Let's Plays and I do the Switch, I lose so much viewership. But since I don't have any viewership to begin with, thank you for the few people that do watch my videos, but since I have very little viewership as is, I feel like this Switch isn't going to affect me as much as it would if I did it later down the road. But I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys stay with me on the channel, even though it's a complete jump in content. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening.